So I'm back here at Scotland Well. This is the other side of the canyon from Spicewood Springs. And I walked down this trail across, and I believe this is the trail up that leads to the top of the ridge. That there's another hillside park up there. Oh, keeps going over just in the elevated way. All right. And I learned from my last video here at Scotland Well that I can't have so many pages of writings for a hike because it takes way too long. So I brought about half of what I had before for this hike. And at the top of this trail, the first time I was here, I said there was like an interesting stone bench, and it goes up to a hilltop neighborhood park like the other side of Scotland Well before the reservoir. So maybe we'll check that out. And at the top, I can give you an exciting announcement for my channel that if you do watch it, you might be interested in getting some different view. Okay, this is just gets you onto the main trail here. It's just straight up the ridge. Cool big rock. Lots of rocks, lots of rocks. Burial mound? Burial mounds? Oh my gosh, maybe this is what I was tripping on when I tried to capture it the first time I came here with a videoing. Look at those. Okay, these are the burial mounds. What in the world? Wow. Definitely old. Whoa, it's a forest of burials. This is legit what I wanted to capture the first time and never did. Oh my god. So you can't even walk through here because of, I mean you could, but wow, that is a lot of burials. It's a, wow, amazing. See, now that's what I remember. The first time it was underwhelming, but there you go. Amazing. There's a creek area that goes down there, and I'm hearing something thumping that doesn't sound like an animal. Oh well, I mean, there's definitely houses. See, this goes way down into a gully with the creek, and then the burials and the path, so it's like this in-between area. Strategic, you know. That wasn't an area of accidents, it's ancient importance. Alright, let's get out this writing. Is that an animal? It's like a thumping sound. Weird. Maybe it's someone doing construction on their house. You hear that a lot in the trails. Oh yeah, that's like hammering or something. I've been writing like it's my job. This is a random thought, but capitalism is a means of preserving old world order. Like Rockefeller, DuPont, Ford, Rothschild, etc. I don't like that sound. I think if you do go up across there, there's more burials. I don't know if that's what I did the first time or not. Maybe not. sound is haunting. Wow, this tree is dope. I came over here. Maybe there's a rock or something. These bloodlines even have alliances with the government in that they hold elected positions, just as the politicians' blood descendants hold elected positions. Socialism, communism is also a means of preserving old world order like the DPRK, with blood inheritance of rulership. The globalist forces are strong, but they operate so aggressively because old world strongholds are very powerful, like London, Saudi Kingdom, Soviet Kingdom, China. OW parasites on democracies and colonies for economic sustenance. They're historically strategic. Red Templars' actual close blood descendants of the aristocracy, so of course there's a Creekside Trail here. Wonder how far it goes. And dry creek bed. So smooth. Flat, even. Path down there seems to be used for purposeful living. So of course it provided land and resources for their NWO system to flourish. They will be strongly allied with monarchs. I mean, they are related. Templars. The York Rite. Big gully. That sounds unnerving. Sounds like percussion and plastic. Red and white administer and advise. The masses of blue. It's like ancient dog. Nice. It's the dog I ran into last time. It's like the ancient emperors of Rome and Greece per abundant/historical record. Abundant/preserved. Intentionally preserved historical record. This deep in the woods. This looks like ancient forest. There's a trail that goes up that way. That's cool. It's like maybe it's really ancient passageway, like a gate. Got some beauty berries. Obstacle. Under. It's like the ancient empires had a program of franchising and control. It's like a person. Oh, it is a person. People. It's my mask. Are you in a dry creek or what? Did you find a little water? Right past water. Look loop trail. Strange. Weird. Look what it looped around. Huh, what's happening here? I just get lost when I come to these creek crossings. Look how amazing that is though. Oh, that's just dirt. What's happening? Where's the trail? I don't know. Do I have to climb on the other side of the ridge? I think I do. This is really nice and cool, temperate, lush area. Pretty clear. It's pretty well hedged in too. Big old den. Or maybe it's people at the top of the ridge. It's like ideological cloning through civic, quote unquote, improvement. And the administrative leaders are initiated into fraternal alliance. Are these the rocks I saw before? When I was trying to get over here in the first place and I never made it? I think it was. Great. Get to trample on some brush. Can't find the correct creek crossing. Pink towel. tag up there. Took the wrong trail or something. Should double check my map. Disaster. These big rocks. Wow. That was a big old deer. Okay, so there are two. I'm sorry. Those people definitely heard that. Oh, my Atlanta. Did the deers know the way? A deer was like, and I was like, ah, nice. Oh my god. Fuck this shit. What is that? Oh, okay. It's like a clearing, a camping clearing. Sold rock wall. I honestly don't know how deer can like move so fast without even like hesitating through like heavy brush and stuff. They just must be practiced because it's really amazing how they navigate. I'm freaking lost. I hate this shit. Crap. Oh, I found the deer family again. They're standing their ground because we've been... The one sat down. There's 4. 3 females and a baby. That's the way I need to go, of course. Oh, come on. Well, they're the ones who cleared all this out. Well, I'm definitely off trail because this ridge here is all private property. Fuck. Okay, so it's actually on an unmarked trail that leads to the creek without any successful crossing because there's just houses up there. I was lost for a while. I found the deer's abode. I kind of always wanted to go up into that canyon area, and I thought it would be too thick, which is not too bad. You know, in the middle of summer. But that's for the deer. Ready to give up for a minute. can see this in the modernization of the Greek fraternities at universities. Fraternal Alliance. We can see this. Oops. Which is a cloning of circle squares threats. I mean, that's with the handshakes, the hazing, the initiations. Seriously, what is with Albania having a double-headed eagle or falcon on its flag? It's like a Xena icon. It's exactly that. Nah. I believe socialism, contrary to its progressive appearance, is an old world system. More like a bloodline monarchy dictatorship than a new government or revolution. Dictatorships and democracies are very similar in the way they franchise power, down to like mayors and secretaries and whatnot. Their difference lies in whether the people are provided for by private capitalists or the government. Private corporations have globalist operation. They are transnational. Democracies have new world globalist agendas. They provide capital alliance with aristocracy, who hold the most strategic locations, particularly the entirety of China and Russia. North Korea is an interesting experiment. I wish blessings on the oppressed, imprisoned, and ritually abused and tortured citizens of the DPRK. Oh shit, I'm going down. Oh well. I'm over it. Sorry I didn't get to the top. Maybe I'll start there another time when I run out of places to... Just gonna go to the street. It's weird. Oh, is this like a projector? There's lots of trash here. Huh. There's an oak. Right? I don't know. I don't fuck with it. Look at these stairs. Look at these mounds, yo. Burial mounds. Oh, this is poison oak. That's nuts. Hate it. Oh, this is a whole fucking bush of poison oak? Yikes. It's a giant specimen. Don't go there. That's so amazing though. I'm glad I got to show you that anyway. burials. They're so cool. There's more on the other side. And there's a gully. I wonder what that is. Some sort of separation. She's alone on that mound. So we just go to St. Edwards, or where there's some along the beginning of Spicewood Springs too. I have one off the side of my house, but the landscapers keep bushwhacking it, weed whacking it rather. They are a nation in economic development at the impetus of central government. Cool, you can cross that valley to just go up to people's houses. So annoying. At the pace of public administration, it's very slow. Barely have consistent urban electricity. And definitely extremely minimal nutrition. They are likely in alliance with China, at least with organized crime and black market trafficking of goods and people. I like this stairways. Very ancient. Getting on the ancient steps. One of my favorite things is a cool like table rock. Where the H am I? Am I going to people's houses? As long as they don't have dogs. Where I was headed, where I crossed that creek, I walked up the ridge and there was people's houses, and I think one was pretty new because there was like construction going on, but they had like a fence up and then stairs down the rock face and like a patio, which would be like a perfect place for homeless people to sleep if I ever get homeless. Never be homeless, never be in jail. I'd rather be homeless. Oh yeah, I've been here before. I'm going to the street. Oh, this is the freaking I'll take this one next time. I'll cross over here, show you that canyon view, and finally make it up to the park. Goals, always a reason to come back. I'm becoming more acclimated to this patch of woodlands here. It's been rather treacherous. Yeah, okay. Also, China is a secondary ally of DPRK through the Soviets. Oops. This pit house is not supposed to be here. Imagine that. Oh, you just can't drive through. So you can walk through. Not illegal. Now this here, I believe, is a church, and they have access. Yes. They have access to the patch of land I want to go to. Definitely. these crazy radio towers I was talking about. But you don't have those in Pennsylvania yet, at least on the western part, maybe in Pittsburgh. Oh, they have a whole station for it? Is that new? It's insane. Dry Creek Red. These old ass feds and these new ass feds. This is silly Texas. Back there. Hello. Hello. They're curious. I don't see as many people. Cuties. Pinnacles Launch Company. Oh, there's horses back there. That can't be healthy for you. What the hell? Can you see them? Or are they donkeys? These people. Oh, they are donkeys. Oh, crazy. Am I going the wrong way? I think I am. Gang stalking. Drones. I gotta walk past the deer again. It's funny because the sign's right there. They know they're there. It's twice I had to back. At least twice. I'm gonna double check myself. What nice buds. They're sharing a little shade, poor guys. They don't really. Hello. Hi. They don't really get to see the power plants, but they're legitimately surrounded by power plant. Like, Jesus Christ. Move your horse farm. It can get bought out by the electrical company. Oh, and I was going the right way. This place deck. This path. That's nice. I walked up there on the way down. Bull Creek Ranch. The two remaining horses. They have the horses there just to like keep on brand. North Korea is already a nuclear power. What will the state of indigenous, what will the state of the indigenous landscape look like? This thing must have been shipped away. Probably was like a pictograph panel or something like that. What will the indigenous landscape look like when the time comes when more widespread electric power becomes available in North Korea? The waterways will be dammed and the people's access to foraged resources will decline, just like everywhere else, as evident in indigenous communities in China and continental India. Vulnerabilities with natural disasters will increase and create more dependence on debt, international debt. It's like seeing the process into New World System in slow motion. How long will it be before DPRK currency becomes digital? How long will it be before digital currency becomes decentralized. Does China still use currency? I'm sure that could be easily found out. I think they probably still do, but the CBDC is something I hope I don't see in my fucking lifetime, because I want dollar bills. I want to say that a targeted, I also want dollar bills to be worth something, although I don't have many in physical form. I want to say that a targeted genocide against indigenous Africans is an ancient agenda. I think evidence of this is the Sea People's invasion of Egypt in 1100 BC, making way for Greece and Rome. Global trade networks and alliances thousands of years prior to this. So places with the most resources, like water and fertile soil, were extensive metropolitans for millennia. That's Spiceland Springs. I love these rocks. I'm sure this isn't their original configuration, but I see, and I've recorded also, like a lot of rocks in this configuration, like outlining like a field. There's one, but it's like that by the park by my house too, like ringing like water drainage area. But I mean, the colonizers could have did that, but I don't know, they would have got to lug around big rocks like that before there were like cars and stuff, maybe like bulls or whatever. Looking at an agricultural staple of advanced civilization is cotton. Egypt to this day produces humanity's finest. So I would theorize that it has been cultivated extensively. A simple Google search reports that it dates to 5000 BC, cotton domestication. Glad to be back. In ancient history, Egyptians are notorious for their fine woven cloth, pleated and gauzily draped over immortal sculptural figures. Clothing is an integral component of Aryan or empirical programs. To coerce melanated people to cover the majority of their body in clothing, regardless of the season or activity, ultimately creates two different skin colors on the individual. One that is exposed to the sun, and the other a paler color of the covered skin. I imagine that this phenomenon has the potential to maybe subconsciously create a psychic break. Combined with white supremacist indoctrination, this could sublimate a desire to reduce their melanin. It could appear that covering the skin of indigenous people is a consistent and intentional program of colonizers enacted on the guise of religious morality. Indigenous people should be honored for their high concentration of melanin. It's such an essential element of humanity. The end. And I didn't get to explore well, I did explore a little bit new. At least I wasn't attacked by a dog or run into extreme hedges of poison oak. But, my announcement is that I get to fulfill one of my dreams of going to the Santa Fe Indian Market next month, and I'll record some of it for you to see, I'm sure you can see plenty of it on the internet, but I will show you on my YouTube. And I want to thank my dad for his support and kindness and generosity, because without this I was completely gonna blow off going this year, and then who knows. But I didn't procrastinate and I have it booked, and August 19th I'll be headed out to Albuquerque. Okay, thank you.